Welcome back to Advice Pod. My name is Kyle. Thank you for checking this out. I'm joined today by my friend Raysean. What's up, Ray?
Yo, what's good?
Hey, we're going to be doing, this is a relationship one? No, it's actually r/questions. Anyway, this kind of falls under relationship territory, so that's probably why my brain did it. It says here, should I message her or let it go? Ooh, but here's the thing, bro. There's a twist from that title to the actual prose of the story. My ex-boyfriend and I broke up a few months ago. Apparently, he started dating someone because last week he randomly texted me 2 nude pictures of a woman with the caption, "This is what's draining me dry lately."
Okay.
I responded, "Poor girl," and left it at that. The more I think about it, the more it creeps me out and how violated I would feel if my boyfriend sent my nudes to his ex. Who the fuck does that? Should I drop this girl a DM and tell her what's up, or would that seem petty? Should I message her or let it go? Update, I just sent her a message. Would you have sent this message if you were in that kind of situation? I realize that we're not women having our nudie pics shared, but try to walk a mile in their shoes.
I guess if you change it around, I guess if your girlfriend sent you her new boyfriend's dick and was like, yeah, this is what's fucking pounding me at night.
Yeah.
How would I feel? I don't know if another guy would even, your girlfriend send me a picture of your dick saying that you fucking
I
are
feel like
better
a
than
woman
me.
wouldn't do that is the thing.
I'm just like, I just think that would, I don't think it would give the same thing as like if a woman sent that message to another woman, like he's sending a pics around. I feel like they would be more angry about the situation. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if you a guy and you believe you're big and a girl sending your picture around, it's not gonna really hurt your ego. You know what I mean? But if you're a woman, it's not gonna have that same type of feel. So I feel like that right there is gonna give a whole different type of situation. I feel like pettiness is petty. Be as petty as you want to be. You know what I mean? It was no reason for him to send that shit to you. So I mean, it's no reason for you to keep that to yourself. If you feel like you need to let it out, tell motherfuckers about it, do it. But also remember, like, I don't know about this revenge porn, sending pictures to people and shit like that, because all that shit can also become a problem. So like, you better hope this don't get more than what it needs to be, and you can keep this situation a little bit calm, because you don't want people to start calling cops and situations like that, because actually that might be illegal for you to just send pictures of like your girlfriend to another person. But here and there, hearsay there, I don't really want to get into that, but I believe, yeah, you should be as petty as you want to be. Do what you think is right. And to me, it also go down to how you would feel. If you feel like if somebody was sending your shit out and you would feel uncomfortable about that, then that's all you need to go with. That's all I got.
Yeah, I kind of think I think I'm in the same boat of like, fuck it, fuck this kid, who gives a shit, let the girlfriend know. I do sort of like question the dude's motives though. Like, I think this is what I'm wary of, and this is why I'm not like 100% like, yeah, tell the girl. Because honestly, I think if she just lets the dude like let it just fucking hang out there, and she never says anything to him ever again, I feel like that might be a nice little piece of revenge for her. Just because this dude obviously sent this to her for a reason. It's to evoke a fucking response. It's either like, I have someone better than you, huh, to like kind of like try to one up on her. Why would you even ever do that unless you genuinely believed that this person that you left wasn't better than the person that you're with right now? I don't know. Like, why would you do that? It's I feel like the dude's trying very unsuccessfully. This guy's obviously a fucking dumbass, but I feel like he's trying to play some kind of weird mind game with his ex girlfriend. And in reality, what he did was just like committed a crime and also has earned every reason for his current girlfriend to leave him as well. I do wonder if he's like, go ahead, tell the new girl. Yeah, she's super hot. She won't care. But like in his brain, it's like, yeah, and then she'll leave me, and then we can be back together again. I love you. I miss you so much, ex girlfriend. This girl's not prettier than you. You should go back to draining my balls on the daily, or whatever weird fucking creepy thing he said in that original text message. I don't know, man. It's just, I mean, at a certain, I guess, like in some respect, I feel like I would have to tell the girl and be like, dude, this is the creepo that you're fucking dealing with now. Just so you're aware, I've seen your tits. They look wonderful, by the way, but I feel like I should let you know that I've seen them.
Hmm.
But again, I mean, just leave it alone. Who gives a fuck? Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm all set. I'm not playing this game with you. Is also a very effective response, I feel. So I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't text her and just let it go, unless you want this dude back. In which case, I'm sure they'll break up if you let her know. If you want the dude back, then go ahead.
I don't even think it's a if you want the dude back or anything. But I mean, I think the going the route of like just blocking them and leaving them. If that's the route of him still trying to get your attention, you know what I mean. If that's what he's trying to do, that could work. But I also feel like it's weird. Like, why are you sending me some random motherfucker I don't even know? Like, yeah, this motherfucker, this is who I'm fucking now. And then you like, what if in my opinion it's like, ooh, like that's who you fucking like, like
Jesus Christ! Never send me that train show, that train wreck, shit show train wreck again.
like she fucking me
I almost
better.
said
She
train
needs to be
show.
fucking you better. Because if I look like that, I will be fucking you hard too. Because man, it's nothing else going for me.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
I don't know. It's just this weird petty shit. It's like, what do you expect to gain out of it? And I don't know. I would just let it go because you know that the only reason he did that to you is because he's trying to evoke a reaction. Even the fact that you'd said, and I believe she said something to the effect of "poor girl." Yeah, that's exactly what she said. This girl's draining me dry now. Poor girl. Literally, even that is like a little bit more than you had to do. You should have just done nothing. Just
That's kind of
let him think that like you blocked him or whatever.
that's
That
a kind of
I
a
could
funny
not
reply
give
anyway.
any less of a fuck about you to the point where I don't even care. Even if I saw this message, I don't care. But in reality, I don't care about you. So I just got rid of you, blocked your number. Leave me the fuck alone. You're that much of a nuisance in my life. Dude, that's the fucking route I would probably take. But I'm also not super confrontational. Although I am sometimes. I got confrontational yesterday. I can always tell you the story later. But uh yeah, I say you don't say shit, but you say that you say all the shit.
I think you should be as petty as the person's being. If they drive, they be. I think it's a slang. It's like when they go low, you supposed to go high. Nah, when they go low, you go lower. You try to reach to the shake hands with the devil if you got to, because the motherfuckers got to understand. Sometimes you ain't to be fucked with. And I always like those moments. I don't know. I mean, I always feel like I'm always going back to anime always a little bit, but I just like those moments where it be that person you be like, okay, they always been nice, chill, but that moment where they really get angry and they show you what they could be, what they really could be about, you be like, oh, okay, let me never fuck with that person.
Oh my god, bro! I had one of those anime moments yesterday, and I can't wait to tell you about it later. I had one of those moments where I'm like, yeah, I'm just here, I'm chill, I'm cool, and then like, what did you do? I turn into Macho Man Randy Savage. We are two sides of the same coin, though. I say fucking high and dry, I'll leave them be. Don't even acknowledge that they exist as a person because that's the greatest validation most people need is to be acknowledged. And fuck them, I will not acknowledge them at all. I'd rather burn their fucking house down than say hi to them. But you, petty as hell, and I respect that choice always. Uh, any final thoughts on this one? I don't even know. I feel like a two-person show is both a great thing but a dangerous thing because we're very effective communicators with one another. We've been talking so much over the last however many years now that like I kind of just get your point like within like 30 seconds and I think you get my point within 30 seconds. But we still have to like build it out into a segment or whatever. So this is me just building out the segment even further, just making kind of some meta commentary on the commentary that we provide y'all every day, Monday through Friday. Make sure you rate and subscribe to the Advice Pod wherever you get your podcasts. If you're on YouTube, click that like button. It's good for the algo. I don't know if we read that earlier or said that earlier in the post. Might have been yesterday's. It's all a blur. All a blur.
they
Anything?
all they all come together. You know what I mean?
They all
But
come together or they all blur together?
they all blur together. That's what I
All
really
right.
wanted to say.
Yeah. I
But
was like, they all come at the same time. Yeah.
sometimes I just say whatever comes up in my mind first. I don't take the second to edit or do nothing because that's how you take away the funny. And that's why I
You're
always tell people you do not edit what comes into your mind. You say it and you say it with confidence. And if it goes over, it goes over. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you gotta keep going with it.
I
That's why I have a
agree.
lot of moments where it'd be like, damn, what the fuck was he even going? He
I
having a
mean,
old moment.
your moments like that though are just in a lot of cases brutal honesty, right?
Mhm.
And I agree. Just say the thing that comes to you, right? And like if it's funny, if it's funny, I would, and this is what I do. This is where I think a lot of my comedy comes from accidentally, and it's mostly just because I'm like anxious and like constantly self-aware and obsessed with like not being an idiot, which is a whole different level of neuroses in some cases. But I say some shit and then I'm like, oh no, how is the two words that just left my mouth about to be misconstrued, and who's gonna make fun of me about it, and how? You know what? I'm just gonna make fun of myself about it right now, so that way nobody has any motherfucking firepower to take away from the thing that I just, came out of my mouth accidentally that sounded kind of stupid. If I make fun of myself for being stupid before any of you motherfuckers will be ready to make fun of me, then I'm not stupid, right? And sometimes that's accidentally funny too. Other times it's annoying and it's like, shut the fuck up, Kyle. We get it, but you know, you giveth and you taketh away. That's all we got for today. That's my song to sing. What do you got?
You live and then you die.
Mm. Not fucking soon
Can't be
enough
no
though.
simpler as that. What if that was all in the Bible? You live and then you die. It's as simple as that for me
I
and
feel
my
like it's
niggas.
still
Like, that's lit.
I feel like it would still sell like a 50 million copies a year. And they
It
put
probably
most of the
would, because
copies
I
in like
mean,
hotel draws.
all you gotta do is be like, and Jesus wrote it. You'd be like, what?
Wait, Jesus wrote this version of the Bible, not his 12 buddies? It's like, nah, I swear to God, this is the one that his 12 buddies copied off of to make the real Bible. No, this is the real Bible. This
You'd
is
be like,
Jesus' Bible.
this is Jesus' diary. That other shit, he don't even know that other stuff. He
You're
don't
still
even
calling
know.
that shit the Bible? Actually, back in the day, they just called it Jesus' diary.
And
The
then we get in there
Jesus
and be like,
diary.
first page. I know y'all been reading that Bible for like the longest, probably about 3, 4, 500 years. Be honest with you, a lot of them motherfuckers was acquaintances. Like, oh shit.
I just saw them once or twice, like while I was out at the market in the garden or whatever.
And some of them motherfuckers I only knew once or twice got the longest books in the Bible. I'm like, how the hell you turn a 5-minute meeting with me into 995 chapters? How you do that?
You guys are really trying to sell that content, man, huh?
Motherfucker, every word I said, breaking it down. You know, he said the, and what that meant, the word,
I
Lord.
had three letters: T for the, H for him, and E for extraordinary experience with my Lord Jesus Christ. All right, we're done. Make sure you rate and subscribe to the video. Come back tomorrow for some more stupid, shitty advice. Whatever the hell we're talking about tomorrow is going to be the greatest podcast post ever. So, actually, it's no, it's actually I'll tease it. It's what happens when you walk in on your husband wearing a diaper and shitting himself. So, come back in tomorrow and advice.
Remember, maybe don't be touching with like that.
Don't
That
be
kind
a
of threw me
shitty adult butt
off.
cheek in an extra large adult diaper because we don't want to think about that.
Don't be a butt cheek. Remember, treat people the way you want to be treated. Yeah,
Unless
this
they want
next
to be
one,
treated like a baby in a shitty diaper. We don't like that.
this is gonna be an interesting post, guys. I just tune in.